Well, I love ice dyeing things that I've never ice dyed before, so I want to ice dye a dragon scale. Let's see how that turns out. Well, hi YouTube, and welcome back to all my Buster buddies. Hey, it's your big kahuna here, and this is Brad's Boredom Busters, your tie-dye art channel. Yes, I have ice dyed things in the past that I haven't ice dyed before. Wanted to see how they came out. A year or so ago, I did a series of mandalas. I ice dyed those just to see how they'd come out. They came out really great. So my last video was my mermaid scale shirt. And so I was wondering if I ice dyed a dragon scale, how that would turn out. So that's what I thought we'd do today. All right, so what you're going to need for this project is a 100% cotton t-shirt in white. You need to pre-wash that first and then soak it in soda ash solution for at least 20 minutes. Then take that to your washer and spin out as much moisture as you can. And then that's all you need to do to get your shirt ready. Mine is already prepped over here, so the other items you'll need for this project is a yardstick to help with the layout. You'll also need your sinew and sinew puller, a pair of scissors to trim your sinew, and also a washable marker to help lay out the pattern. And that'll be it. So if you've got all that together, then you're ready to follow along with me. So let's head over to the work table and get it tied up. All right, Busters, so here we are at the work table, and like I say, my shirt's already been prepped, pre-washed, soaked in soda ash solution, spun out. I am leaving it damp as opposed to the last video with the mermaid scale where it was practically dry. Because we're ice dyeing, applying dried powder dye, I want to leave the shirt damp so it kind of holds on to the dye better that way. All right, so to do this one, it'll be the same as the last time. I will center the shirt, and then we'll draw a line with the yardstick down the center, and then start the fold up. So it'll be very much like the last video you saw, so we'll kind of really speed through this one today. All right, enjoy the music. Thanks for watching. All right, so it's folded up. Now let's lay out our pattern. This shirt is just about the same size as, I think it's like one size smaller from the previous shirt. I am going to lay out the pattern in the same fashion, so I'm going to go every 6 inches along here. Then up here I'll start at 3, and then 6 inches after that. That'll put each point, this point in the center between these other 2 points down below. All right, let's keep going. All right, that's our layout. So let's get the sinew going, get your slip knot. Now, and this is kind of critical. So when you get your sinew on here, you want to go, pull it tight over here and then wrap under, toward you, and then over away from you. So you finish here at the point. And then that way you can, continue on this side. So just follow along and you'll see how it's done. So you see that? So that way your sinew is here at the top. Now you can go under to the next point and then back over to the beginning point. And then you just pull that to get the pleats, get it to gather up. There we go. And you just keep repeating that all the way up. Just make sure that your sinew follows the track each time, especially on the bottom. Pay attention because it's easy for it not to follow its original track. See what I mean? If you're not careful. Okay, Busters, so there is our dragon scale tie-up. So I'm going to be doing the ice dye here at the work table, so let me get set up for that, and I'll be right back in just a moment. See you then. Okay, Busters, I'm all set up. I pre-fitted my ice dam, removed it so it's easier for me to apply the dye. After I get that, all the dye on, then I'll replace the ice dam before we do the ice. So let's go over the colors. Just going to be 3 colors on this one, kind of like the mermaid one. So I'm going to do black. New black right down the center. Then on either side of that will be the Chinese red. And then out on the edges will be bright yellow. And then after I get that applied, then we'll apply some dried soda ash. And then I'll replace the ice dam. And then we can apply our ice. So I'll start applying the dye. Enjoy the music. Okay. Place the ice pan. All right, so there's my ice stand replaced. So let me go get the ice. We'll get that on, and then we'll talk about what's next. All right, Busters. So in my infinite wisdom, I forgot to turn on the camera for the part where I apply the ice. So didn't miss much. It's just me putting the ice in the ice mold. But I applied the ice, and after the ice melts, I'll assess the dye. The yellow quite often doesn't dissolve during the first application of ice, so I will probably apply a second application of ice. And after that melts down, then I'll let it sit and cure for 24 hours. After it's cured, I'll take it out to the laundry sink. I'll do a rinse out in cold water first to rinse out the soda ash, and then I'll turn it up to hot to flush out any dye that hasn't bonded with the fabric. And once the water is running pretty clear, then I'll put it in a hot water cycle wash with detergent and Synthropol, which is a professional textile detergent. And you can get all these tools and materials and chemicals that I use in my videos down in the description with my affiliate links. So help yourself to that. And after everything is washed and dried, we'll bring it back here for the reveal. So thanks for bearing with me, and I will see you at the reveal. Okay, Busters, so here's the finished shirt. Came out great. Hey, want to apologize, like I say, for the part I didn't film applying the ice and kind of talking to you at that point. Had a brain fart. I apologize. But it did come out really well. I love doing ice dyes because I've done them in the past. If you've watched those where I've ice dyed mandalas and things that, I'm not sure how they're going to turn out when you ice dye. And so far, I have not been disappointed doing an ice dye. An ice dye is something good that you can do when it's not a highly detailed, pattern. Sort of like, my rainbow sea turtles, or something like that, or maybe an alien head. But when you're doing like these generic kind of patterns that you don't need to have color in specific places, the ice dye really works out nice. Like I said, the black bled into some of it here, but it still gives it a cool texture, a cool look. So I have no problem with that. Hi, Squirt. Do you like the shirt? You can't be on my shirt. I know everyone's happy to see you. No, don't play with the camera. Come on. Time to go. No, don't lay down either. So obviously it's Squirt approved. But yeah, no, like I was saying, the ice dye, it gives you just a really cool look. And I'm amazed how, you can use it on different patterns that you don't normally use it on. And the other cool thing about it that I've noticed, I was looking at this, and you might not see it in the camera, colors might not translate, but the new black, it tends to color split when you ice dye it, and being up against the Chinese red, you have areas of even some nice, rich deep purples, as long as well as the black and the red and the yellow, but it really just is. I'm just blown away by this one. I really like it. Hey, I hope you like it. If you really do, give me a thumbs up on this one because I think it deserves it. And share this around. Show your friends how this came out, and you can try it yourself. And leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about it, and let me know if you'd use any different colors or anything like that to achieve this pattern. But yeah, I love it. I really do. And you've made it this far into the video, so you must like what you saw. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Don't forget about the affiliate links. They're down in the description. grab some materials that you need there, and that helps me out as well. And don't forget about my Buy Me a Coffee page. I don't talk about that much, but that would help out my channel as well. Hey, I'm glad this came out so well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love all my subscribers. Peace out, baby. And go have fun tie-dyeing. Come here. No, no biting. Come on, out of here. All right, see you, Bia.